Yes, Gunners. You know, I look today, Danny Welbeck, speedy recovery. About the game now. Me only want to say one thing. You see, Aaron Ramsey, your time up at Arsenal. Time to go. This man handicapped the team. It's like the team a play with 10 players when Ramsey up on the field. Might as well him just come off. Right now, if Arsenal sell Ramsey, the CIA and the FBI probably start investigate Arsenal and say them a scammer. Because if them get 10 million for Ramsey, that too much. I move him for move himself. But me like how the team a play. You see me? Now that everybody step up them game, you see say Ramsey no good. Because him a play the same way him a play over these years. KFC, what you say?
Yeah man, wish Danny Welbeck a speedy recovery, you see me? Oh.
Gunners for life. Max, catch this. Don't know, a thump we a thump up boy teeth this year now. Umre!
But Clark Star, I can lead that. And you know, say Arsenal match I go start in the next 5 minutes. I'm 1 hour away from my home to blood clot. Sporting Lisbon, we're not going dead today. Yes, but they put me convertible 560/85 BMW bicycle. See there? You lead that. Jamaica. Arsenal, Sporting Lisbon, dead today. Your name? No. Big up Arsenal, you know what I mean? You don't know. Hard fought game to go back, you know what I mean? Welbeck. Speedy recovery, you don't know. Big up yourself, Welbeck, you don't know, you know what I mean? Yes, soldier to blood clot. Arsenal, big up on yourself, you know what I mean? You don't know a game that two up and top, and you know what I mean? But it is still good. Me only catch 5,400 seconds at the ball game, but me enjoy it, you know what I mean? Big up Arsenal to the world, to blood clot, and your leader. Big up the United States of England, you know? No.
What a bitter game today, 0-0, 2 injuries, Welbeck apparently very bad. In the defense, Socrates, I think he has to play. Holding, what a great year he's having with us. Hopefully he's going to keep that form up. Steiner, what a shame, I thought he was playing very well, like when he just arrived to Arsenal. What I like about that guy is that he plays and takes every game very, very seriously. Jenkinson, stop giving him that much stick. I thought he was good enough. Of course, when Kolasinac came in, it was a completely different story. In the middle, when Ducey, what a pleasure to see him playing for this club. Beautiful passes. Smil Rowe, another good performance. 18, doesn't seem like it. He doesn't give a fuck. He's bold. Ramsey, once again, non-gravitating. Iwabi, good vision, but he needs to take better decisions. More accurate in those decisions. And Mickey, I thought it's the best game that he has for Arsenal this season. Give some credit to Sporting Lisbon, his defense, Acuna, Coates, and Matthew. They were very good. That's why we didn't score. So let's go to the weekend. Let's beat Wolves. Let's return to victory in the Premier League.
Hello Gunners. Oh, what a boring game that was. You know, it's so tough to play with an opponent whose main task is to defend, and they did it the entire 90 minutes. Parking the bus, the entire 90 minutes. It was very tough. And we lacked some creativity to create some clear chances for our forefront to score. So it was just a tough game for us, you know. But there's also some positive to take, you know. We have qualified for the knockout stage. That is a very good thing. And our unbeaten run now straight to 15 games in a row. What a nice record. A very good record, right? There's also some negative to take, you know. We have lost Danny Welbeck. Oh man, what a bad injury that is. I'm so sorry to Danny Welbeck, man. You know, it is a big blow to our team and a very big blow to the player himself. So sad. Wolverhampton is next. Tough customer Wolverhampton, but I'm so sure we'll be getting back to the winning ways. See you.
Hello, fellow Gooners.
Back again.
New York here. There was some flashes of style. The boys played hard. That's what she said. It will be interesting to see in the post-game reaction what Graham has to say. As far as the game goes, we weren't perfect. And if you're really honest with yourself, nobody expects perfection all the time, except wives and girlfriends.
It's really killing me about Danny Welbeck's injury. My stomach hurts. Now I know why you guys call it gutted. His contract's running out and he's hurt. He's been so good this season. I see the promise in him. I know he's hurt all the time. Blah, blah, fucking blah. Cut him some slack, man.
Now, a few weeks ago, I said in one of these videos that sometimes a team is greater than the sum of its individual parts. Well, that's the way I feel with Arsenal. Welbeck is hurt. Time for next man up. Who's the next man up to replace poor Danny Welbeck? Next man up. Next man up. Next man up. Ah! As far as Paul Merson goes, he did issue a tweet apologizing for his disrespect towards Arsenal.
Oh, what was it? Some shit, blood. Like, oh, Arsenal proved me wrong. I eat my words. Da, 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 da. You can eat a fucking ham roll, blood.
I would never legislate to anybody how they should feel.
You fucking bonehead!
I'm just saying, as far as I'm concerned, I forgive him, but I ain't gonna click on his shit or anything.
Prick!
It's too fucking cold. New York out.
We had a lot of possession. We did have a lot of possession, but when it got to the final third, nothing was really going well. Aubameyang had a chance to score. Mickey had a chance to score. It just wasn't coming together. That's what it seemed like today. It seemed like a decent performance, but it didn't really come together today. But we are through. Regardless, of course, we would have liked the win, but you can't have everything you want. It's 15 games unbeaten. But that's is that 3 draws in the last 4 games with Crystal Palace, Liverpool, and today. So it's 3 draws in the last 4 games. We need to sort that out. It's a shame Danny Welbeck went off injured. I've seen the pictures on Twitter and they don't look good. My man's foot was going different ways. So we just have to hope and pray it's not as serious as we think it is, but it could be bad. Because he's been playing well this season, and we probably missed him tonight. Well, this is his power and his work rate. And also, I'm just happy to see Jenkinson back playing football. So I wanted to get that in there. But we move on. We have Wolves on Sunday. Let's make it 16 games unbeaten, but let's make the Wolves game a win. Come on, you Gunners.
This was the worst match we played so far this season. 0-0 against Sporting Lisbon. But credit to them, they held their own. They'll be happy with the point. But as Arsenal, even though it's a draw, we've qualified ourselves into the next stages of the Europa League. This match, I should have felt like we should have went for it. We should have done better than we have. Now, the only players that I'll give credit to during that match was Emil Smith-Rowe, because with him, he was working his socks off. He was doing everything he could have done on that right wing, even though that's not his main position. And what a gruesome injury that happened to Danny Welbeck. Hopefully it gets better soon. We have our match against Wolves this Sunday, and this will be a very interesting match. Since they've been promoted to the Premier League, they've been doing so well for themselves. So we shouldn't take them lightly, because if we do, we could end up like the rest that have lost their matches against Wolves. So hopefully we go there. We're not going to play games. We go there and get a result. Thanks.
Yeah, decent draw today. We played it smart. Young team. Sporting already won the group. We went through round of 32, so not too bad. Sorry for Danny Welbeck. Hope he gets better. Also Lichtsteiner. Hopefully he gets better. And then on to Wolves. Hopefully I think we can win Europa League. We could win Carabao Cup, and I think we could win FA Cup. 3 cups in 1 year. Come second in the Premier League, and maybe make effort next year. So on to Wolves. Hopefully we could beat Wolves this week and keep our winning form going. Go Gunners! Christopher from Texas.
So this performance was not that great, and Oli Guendouzi and Iwobi are my pick out because they did very well. They played very well. The performance was very slow. I don't think it was because of the Liverpool game, but because a lot of them were not involved, so I was expecting them to step up to give us those massive 3 points, but they never did. So we're still gonna keep on going. The unbeatable, we're still gonna keep on going.
About to watch the game. Come on, Arsenal. We have to win the Europa League. We just have to. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, Arsenal. There's no one to finish our attacks. It's just not happening with us, with the attacks. What is going on? Yeah, it's halftime right now. I'm expecting Unai-Emery to do his thing, you know, see what we are lacking, which is a finisher. For some reason, we're not finishing our moves, and then we come out blazing. Besides, you would think my wife, the woman I married, is very much interested in what her husband is passionate about, Arsenal. Do you want to know what my wife is doing right now?
Yeah, sorry, that game was very embarrassing. It was so boring and lazy. In fact, it was so boring. I came to the gym later in the day just to make sure I do something interesting to close my day. But then again, we weren't really expecting so much from the game. Come on. But that's about, I think, 15 games without losing. That's good. Now, to Wolves, it's Wolves in the weekend is not going to be easy. But come on, Arsenal. I hope Danny Welbeck gets better though. Okay then, boys and girls.
Hi AFTV, it's Josephine. That was really a lackluster game, wasn't it? It is a shame that we couldn't win at home in the Europa League game. And to make things worse, you know, Danny Welbeck did get injured. And that's my main message today. I really want to send my wishes to Danny Welbeck, just to let him know that we appreciate him and that he has improved so much this season and he's become an asset to our team. We want to see him come back stronger and faster and healthier. And looking forward to the Wolves game. We're not getting bogged down by this game. I hope that we're gonna win the next game, aren't we? Come on, you Gunners!
Hi Gunners around the world. Well, 0-0 draw with Sporting Lisbon in Europa League. Emery has instilled a new confidence in his team. However, with the Liverpool game notwithstanding, we have drawn the last 3 games. Got to get back on the winning track versus Wolves. Glad that key players were rested for Sunday. Wolves, we can address the Premier League now. Bad news, Welbeck got injured. Hope you get well soon, Welbs. 15 unbeaten. Let's go, Gunners.
So I finished Arsenal 0, Sporting Lisbon 0. I thought that was a terrible performance personally. Obviously Welbeck got injured. I hope he gets better soon. We need him. Now we could have won so that we could play weekend team, but now we have to possibly play a strong lineup against Europa League, and December is a big. I hope Lisbon is okay. Yeah, I really don't know how to sum up that performance. Just disappointing, you know. I thought we had a good enough team to at least get 3 points so that we could go on to the next round, but you just have to wait and see. Well, on to Wolves. Have a good night, Gunners.